Starting May 19, 2025, no documents, no visa interview, no second chances. If you or someone you care about has an upcoming U.S. immigrant visa interview, pay close attention. A new embassy policy could seriously impact your immigration journey or stop it in its tracks. You're watching Buzzrica, your go-to source for fast, clear, and reliable U.S. immigration news. Beginning May 19, 2025, anyone showing up to their visa interview without all of the required original documents will be immediately canceled. Not delayed, not rescheduled, canceled. There will be no second chances, no warnings, and no exceptions. This change is already being enforced. One applicant missed just one required document and ended up waiting nearly 5 months for a new interview slot. That's 5 months of uncertainty, separation from family, and delayed plans, all because of a simple mistake. To help you avoid that, let's go over exactly what you need to bring and why this matters more than ever. The 8 non-negotiable document categories. Valid passport must be valid for at least 60 days beyond your planned U.S. arrival date. Original civil documents. Bring your PSA birth certificate, PSA marriage certificate, CNMR if you're single, and annulment or divorce decrees if previously married. These must be originals. Photocopies won't be accepted. NBI clearance. Mandatory for anyone 16 or older. If you've ever used nicknames or have name spelling variations, your NBI clearance must include AKA annotations. Foreign police certificates. If you lived abroad for 12 months or more, especially common for WFWs, you'll need police clearance from that country. This includes workers in the UAE, Saudi Arabia, Europe, and beyond. Form I-864, Affidavit of Support. This must come from your petitioner or any joint sponsor, with full financial and tax documents. It's your proof that you won't become a public charge in the U.S. DS-260 confirmation page. Bring the printed confirmation page from your online application, along with your official interview appointment letter. Medical exam confirmation. Your exam must be completed at St. Luke's Extension Clinic before your interview. Even if results are forwarded directly, bring proof of attendance. No proof, no interview. Petitioner's documents. Depending on your case, you may need the original birth certificate of your petitioner, especially if the petition is from a child or sibling. Also bring divorce or annulment records for both you and the petitioner if applicable. Quick reminder, if you've ever used multiple names, spellings, or nicknames, you're not alone. It's common in Filipino culture, but for U.S. immigration, it matters. You must disclose all versions of your name used on public records, and make sure your NBI and other clearances reflect each one. Now, before we move on, do us and your future self a favor. If you're finding this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe to Buzzrica, and share this video with anyone preparing for their visa interview. These rules are strict, and you could save someone months of stress by getting the word out. Let's talk about what's at stake. This isn't just about checking boxes. These new rules can cause life-altering delays. A child close to turning 21 could lose protection under the Child Status Protection Act if the interview is pushed back. A sick or elderly petitioner could pass away before a new interview is scheduled, and the case could be lost for good. So why is the embassy being so strict? Because they're overwhelmed. They're facing staffing shortages, long backlogs, and thousands of reschedule requests every month. This new policy is meant to reduce chaos, but it also means you have to be perfect on the first try. At your appointment, embassy staff will screen your documents before you even meet a consular officer. If anything is missing, you'll be sent home and marked for rescheduling. No questions asked. What to do now? Double-check every required document. Originals only. No copies. No phone screenshots. Use folders or envelopes to organize your papers clearly. Group them by category. Get your St. Luke's medical exam done early. Even if results are sent ahead, bring proof you were there. If you have a complex case or mixed records, consult an immigration attorney. Some offer document prep services in the Philippines to make sure nothing's missed. Save this checklist. Valid passport. DS-260 confirmation page. Interview appointment letter. PSA civil documents. Birth certificate, marriage certificate, CNMR, if single, divorce or annulment papers, if applicable. NBI clearance, with AKA annotations if you've used other names. Foreign police certificates, if you lived or worked abroad for 12+ months. Form I-864 affidavit of support with all required financial documents. Petitioner's original birth certificate. St. Luke's medical exam confirmation. This new policy may feel harsh, but it's meant to help the embassy run smoother and avoid months of painful delays. Don't take chances. This might be the final step before your visa is approved. Don't let a missing piece of paper push your dreams out of reach. For more timely updates, expert tips, and real-world immigration news, subscribe to Buzzrica and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Thanks for watching, and best of luck at your interview.